right, we are just getting going here. Looks like we're good to go on Facebook. So everybody, welcome my Facebook friends and community, and on YouTube. And we're going to go live here on Amazon because we have some great things to talk about. So let's do this. Hello, everybody. Hello, and a happy, warmest Monday to you, wherever you might be. I want to say, first and foremost, thank you for joining me on another Amazon Live. These sessions are always a lot of fun, and I enjoy the engagement. I enjoy this community that we're building, and I enjoy sharing some of my favorite products with you. So, first and foremost, my name is ryyoung. I am the founder and creator of a men's lifestyle website called runwithryan.org. There we cover travel and adventure, some running, health and wellness, and some men's style and fashion. And in that, we also cover grooming. So today I wanted to jump on Amazon Live and do a bit of a live discussion chat about some of the men's grooming products that I find to be essentials. And my grooming story, well, first, here's the thing. I think we all have a bit of a grooming story, whether it's just waking up in the morning and brushing our teeth, doing our hair and heading out the door, or if you're that guy at the end of the day who has all sorts of creams and serums and lotions, you have a whole bedroom routine, nighttime routine before getting into bed. I'm not that, but I'm also not the other. I lie somewhere in the middle. And my story in the grooming world, it's fairly recent. Only in the past couple of years have I gone from that guy that would brush my teeth, do my hair, and head out the door. Moisturizer? What's that? That's what the humidity's for, something like that. But once I opened up my mind and decided to kind of step into this world, there are so many products out there, not just for women, but for guys now too. There's so many products out there that it can be a little intimidating. But I went from thinking, oh, this is intimidating, to we're gonna play. We're gonna see what's around. We're gonna try stuff out. We're gonna see what works for me, what doesn't. And in that, I've developed a little bit of a routine, definitely developed favorite products and items that I want to share to you. So without further ado, let's begin with our first men's grooming essential. And that is, it's easily a favorite of mine, a tool that is always in my DOP kit while I'm traveling, and at home, it's always in the bathroom, right next to the sink, ready to go. It is the Panasonic body hair trimmer. It's really great, really useful. You can see that I just undid it. This is the charger, goes right into the wall. Quick and easy charge. And I got to tell you, like, once it's charged, it lasts at least for a couple to a little less than a few weeks. It's a good, solid workhorse of a tool here. So I'm going to unlatch it, and you can see, and this is it. It's got this great V-shaped design. So it reaches into all those fun nooks and crannies, whether you want to do under your arms, maybe reach back and do some, straggly back hairs, or even down in our men our men body regions. It's a really good tool that I absolutely love. So I'm going to throw on just a little. I strive for a little bit of a B-roll there for you guys can see. So yeah, that's it in its travel case. Goes in my DOP kit, and yeah, it comes with 3 different length heads, basically. So what you can see on me now, it's not even a 5 o'clock shadow, maybe a 2 o'clock, maybe 11 a.m. But I love to, every couple of days, I don't put any of the heads on. I just use the basic, the shortest of the short heads right up against my beard. And it brings it down to what you're seeing now. So it's nice. It's a stubble, but still clean. Not too much stubble, doesn't look unruly, and it really helps keep that sense of clean and tidy, groomed, ready to go. So yeah, there it is. The Panasonic body hair trimmer, one of my useful essentials, like I said, that literally comes everywhere with me, travel or at home. So that is it. Check that out. That is on Amazon. It's a great item to have, and always comes in useful. So good stuff. We're going to move right on to our second product. And our second product is a bit of a seasonal product for me. With the weather starting to turn, we're going from summer into autumn. I don't know where you guys are watching from, but I know definitely here in LA, we didn't have the warmest of warm summers, but even with that, it's slowly, you can feel it. It's crisp in the air in the mornings and in the evenings. And I'm not a jacket weather type of guy, but it's getting to be jacket weather. And along with that, I like to break out the Gillette Heated Razor Starter Kit. And what is that? Well, as far as I know, it is the first and only like portable at-home heated razor for men. So I think this is a super cool gift. You know, for if you're looking for something to get boyfriend, husband, son, father, whatever it might be. This is it, the Gillette Heated Razor. You can see I just pulled it back there. It's on its charging station, which I will show you in a second. But this is it. Looks like any normal kind of razor. Hello. Hey, thank you for joining. It's this heated razor. You push the button, you can see that it's pulsating orange. And that's telling us that the razor head is literally warming up. It's so super cool. So in like these crisp autumn mornings, when you shave, a guy shaves, it really kind of gives the sense of, I like to say that hot towel, warm towel feeling. You know, I don't know if you've ever been to a, you know, like a barber shop or something where before they do your hair, they kind of lay you down and put a wet, a warm towel over the face. It's so nice. Or maybe you've gotten a massage and they do that. It's that kind of a feeling. That being said, it also has typical Gillette, multiple razor heads on here, along with like an aloe strip. So it provides a clean, smooth, comfortable shave that for somebody like me, where I have irritable skin, it doesn't irritate my skin. So it's great. And now it definitely is warm. That's so great. You can see it stopped pulsating. It's ready to go. I'm going to show you the charging station here. I have it plugged in. So let me unplug it. There you go. Have that plugged into the wall. But then you can actually charge up the charge station and take it to go. You don't need to have it plugged into the wall. Hey, Robin, thank you. You don't need to have it plugged into the wall to charge it up. You just kind of put it on this charging base, and it'll charge and be ready for when you want it. So that's our second product here. Samuel, hello. That's our second product here on our Men's Grooming Essentials Amazon Live today. I'm going to throw that back here. I just think that's a great gift. If you're looking for something to give a guy in your life, birthday, anniversary, whatever it might be, dare I do say even holidays coming up, because the holidays are coming up. Exactly. Christmas, 3 months from today. Mark it down. All right, we're going to move on to our next product. The next product is a product that I use every so often in these later years of my life, middle years of my life. I most definitely am getting more and more grays every day. And there's a part of me that doesn't mind it, but there certainly are days where, okay. So every so often, I turn to Madison Reed's Mr. Hair Color Kit. And they like to say, for somebody with salt and pepper hair, it gives more pepper, less salt. And it does it really naturally. That's what I love about it. I'm going to throw on some B-roll here so you guys can see. Yeah. I need the sound because I'm going to talk about it. But yeah, you can see there are some grays there in the hair. My beard is a little fuller. I definitely had not used the Gillette or the Panasonic hair trimmer there. But you select the hair color that you like. There are multiple different kinds, shades. And then a quick turnaround with shipping. I think I got it in 2 days, maybe less than that, but definitely 2 days. And it's a quick and easy 15-minute process, 2 different kind of gel packets that you put in your hair. And why I really love it is sometimes you see these guys or even some women who are using hair dye or hair color, and it just looks like somebody dumped a can of paint over their head, right? This is not that. This, it's what they call a demi-permanent hair dye. So it lasts for about 4 weeks, and it's strongest when you first put it on. And as those weeks goes on, yeah, it kind of fades out and becomes more and more natural. It blends in all the way until after 4 weeks, it's out. And if you want to do it again, you do it again. But yeah, I love it. When I put it on the other day, and I think I left it on for maybe 5 minutes. The longer you leave it on, the more intense it's going to look. But I love that it's a hair dye blend, not a hair dye paint. So the Madison Reed Mr. Hair Color Dye Kit, multiple different shades. I just think it's a great tool to keep us looking good, looking youthful if you want to look youthful, embracing some grays without pretending you're anything other than who you are. So good stuff. There is that. We are moving along. So when I think of grooming, what do you think of when you think of grooming? I think of our hair, our skin, our teeth. Those are, the external parts of our body that we take care of and we present ourselves to the world. Sometimes I think grooming is what you don't see. It is the stuff that kind of holds us together, keeps us up, keeps us, feeling our best. And one of those products is the Sax Vibe Super Soft Boxer Briefs. I was unfamiliar with this company up until recently. Excuse me. I was unfamiliar with the company up until recently. And then I tried it out and I happened to post about it. And when I posted about it, I had so many friends. You guys were reaching out to me saying you loved it. I absolutely love it. Excuse me. I'm going to take a little sip of coffee here. As I reach back and grab the Sax Vibe Super Soft underwear, boxer briefs. They come in not just boxer briefs, but briefs and actually swim trunks and whatnot. There's a whole line of really, really good products put out by Sax. And why do I love these? I love these because they hold us in. They hold us together. And how do they do that? You can see that these are all black, comes in multiple different patterns or shades, colors, designs, the whole thing. But take a look. See that orange in there? That's what Sax calls the patented ballpark technology. It's a fancy way of saying they hold, can I say this on Amazon? Yeah, they hold the balls in. They just do. And on that note, I'm going to show you the B-roll. It's literally a pouch that is in here. Where are we? Where are we? There we are. A pouch that is in here that when you slip one leg in, you slip the other, and then you slip the parts into a full-on pouch that keeps everything from over sweating. It reduces moisture, it definitely reduces friction and any sort of chafing if we're wearing these and we're out and being active. So yeah, that is the Saks ballpark technology. Excuse me, the Saks ballpark technology that I love. So yeah, I also think that these are a great, great gift for yourself, for your loved one. Yeah, and it's like I said, it's one of those products that I put on, and when I did, I was like, holy crap. Why didn't we ever think of this sooner? Good news is Saks did, they're out, and they are available on Amazon. So check that out. Moving along. We are moving along. Our next product. This is a product that I recently purchased on Amazon. I've been traveling really for the past couple of months. Yeah, I've been home the past couple of days. Thankfully, I love traveling. But in those couple of months, I think I was home for maybe 2 or 3 nights. 3 nights. And one of the things with traveling is we end up in hotel rooms, or maybe we're not even in a hotel room. Maybe we're out camping. Maybe we're, somewhere where we don't have all the tools that we like to think of as necessities. So one of the things that I purchased that I really am happy with is not that sound, but one of the things I purchased and I'm really happy with is the folding light travel vanity mirror that is here on Amazon. I'm going to reach around and show this to you. You can watch that B-roll there. But yeah, this vanity mirror, it's a little over 10 inches by 7 inches. Yeah, 7.5. You can see how super thin that is. It's so lightweight. And it uses a mini USB that comes with it to charge. You put that into a USB brick right into the outlet, charge it up. The thing is, you don't have to have it charged in to work, which is pretty great. You just undo it, you open it, you fold it back, and you see when you fold it back, it creates that stand. And what I love is it's so easy. Here we go. So easy to use. One tap turns it on. Super bright. There are multiple 3 different kind of shades or settings. So you hold that down, it's going to bring it down. Tap again, it's going to bring it up. You set, however intense you want it, and you tap again, it turns it off. It's great. This particular vanity mirror, it doesn't magnify at all. It's just your basic reflection on glass. This is a glass mirror, not that thick kind of plastic that they say is thick, but then ends up cracking and whatnot. No, this is real glass. There are 72 different LEDs around the screen. So yeah, it provides a really your luggage, throw into a briefcase, quite honestly. It's so small, it's so light. It's just a great, great product. So helps with all of our grooming essentials. whether we're putting on makeup or putting on moisturizer or doing our hair, whatever it might be. We're going to move along. Joshua, thank you so much. And yes, it does happen to be my birthday. Is it weird that I actually kind of forgot how old I am? I've been saying one number and realized, oh, wait, I'm not that number. I'm a different number. Oh, I'm not that number either because I was saying that number. What is age, right? What is age? So our next product is easily on this list. It is the product that every so often I allow myself to splurge on. I am not somebody who likes to, I don't like to spend a lot of money on these basic plus grooming essentials, but I don't have a problem with it if I know that they're working, if I know that they do what they say they're going to do. And I like to apply that kind of blind test. I almost said blind taste test, but that's not what we're doing. That blind test where I don't know the cost. Might not know or be familiar with the brand, but I try it. And I either like it, it's okay, or I don't like it, or I love it. So within the past year, I was visiting a friend and he suggested I try Sicily Paris. I was completely unfamiliar with the brand. Now I love the brand. But this one product I absolutely love. And at first, like I said, I was going into it literally head first, not knowing anything about price point or whatsoever. But I tried it on. I put it on just a little bit, and I immediately felt that glow. My face just kind of I lit up. My skin lit up. It felt moisturized. It felt smooth. It really just felt like a good product. And I want to say the Sicily Paris Anti-Age Global Revitalizer, that is what this is. The Sicily Paris Anti-Age Global Let's say that again. The Sicily Paris Anti-Age Global Revitalizer. Just a couple, I put 2. I splurge. A couple little pumps into my fingers. Apply it around the face. I feel like I'm cheating because I already put some on earlier, even on the neck. I can just feel my skin kind of sucking that in, like thirsty for that moisture. And this friend that introduced me to Sicily Paris out in Vegas, we were working on a couple of photo shoots. The first photo shoot did not have this, did not use this product. We had just a basic moisturizer, and there was actually a makeup artist there who did a really wonderful job. But the next day, we tried something else. We tried the Sicily Paris Anti-Age Revitalizer, and that was the base. And it was like, it's just night and day in the pictures. So I kind of figured, if I'm feeling this great, if I feel like the pictures were looking this great or it looked this great in pictures, maybe there's something to it. And so, yeah, like the Sicily Paris Anti-Age Global Revitalizer has been in my toolkit now, my grooming toolkit, for just about a year. And it is one of those products that the price is there, but the price is worth it if you want to splurge for yourself every once in a while. So that's my advice. Awesome. Moving on to our next, I want to see where we are. Moving on to our next product. It is the Orzen Alps Wake Up Eye Stick and Eye Depuffer, because I know you've been there too. You've woken up and you've been, oh. Just like I am multiple times a week, trust me. So, Oars and Alps, which you guys may have heard me speak about before, it's just one of my absolute favorite men's skincare lines. They really cater to active guys, outdoor guys, adventurous guys. They have come out with the Oars and Alps Wake Up Eye Stick. What is that? Well, it's exactly what it is. It wakes up our eyes, or what it sounds like. It's got caffeine and aloe with a little bit of menthol in here that you can feel when you put it on. So it's just a quick rub, rub, maybe an extra rub, 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 rub. You don't really need to blend it in, but I like to. First of all, y'all know how much I love caffeine. So you can kind of feel a little bit of the tingle going to work of that caffeine, activating that really, really fine skin underneath our eyes. And that menthol just kind of gives it the skin a little bit of an awake, and you can smell that menthol too, just a tiny bit, just that kind of mint sensation. And it's really good for getting rid of puffiness under the eyes, dark spots, dark circles under the eyes. And I know that they call it the wake up stick, but this thing is great all day long. I use this midday. I use this in the evening. It doesn't really matter. It's any one of those moments during the day where we just feel like we want a little extra pick me up on our face, especially under the eyes if we feel like we're having tired, sagging eyes. The Oars and Alps Wake Up Eye Stick. This is another one of those products that comes with me absolutely everywhere that I go. It's an easy thing to throw into my DOP kit, to throw into the car, and I have one nearby. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. If our grooming routine involves our skin, our teeth, and our hair, let's talk about our hair for a second. Again. And I want to talk about for a second one of the products that I've consistently relied on for 12 to 15 years now. And that is American Crew's Fiber. You might be familiar with it. It's a bit of a workhorse within the men's grooming industry. I love this fiber because it's really easy to work with. It's got a light hold with a good finish, a finish that is not necessarily shiny. Oh, now what do I do with this? I'm going to put it in my hair. It's light hold. I'm sorry. High hold, light finish. That's what I've been trying to say. So yeah, just kind of warm it up and put it right through the hair. And you can see, I actually, at the moment, even though I just got a haircut, yeah, see that hold? My hair is fairly long on the top, sides not so much, but American Crew really encourages or really recommends fiber for hair that is, I want to say, like 1 to 3 inches. My hair, as you just saw, but let's do it again. I love that you're still with me. Hi. My hair is definitely longer than 3 inches, but I still use this product anyway. I really love it. It really provides just the right amount of weight and hold without being too shiny, without being greasy at all. If you want those products, Travolta, wait until you see me dance. No, maybe if we're lucky in another live. There we go. Yeah, it really just provides a really good solid hold on days when I don't blow dry my hair, and on days when I do. It's really easy to throw in a little bit, as you just saw, and work through with the blow dryer and a brush. So American Crew's Fiber, Another one of my favorite men's grooming essentials. Check that out here on Amazon. There's always good sales. And I usually buy in a 3-pack because you just get more value for your money that way. And who doesn't love that? I do. I know you do. Travolta. Little Saturday Night Fever. Yeah. Or Pulp Fiction. Which do we prefer? All right. Moving along. I don't know about you guys, but I will talk about myself. Sometimes I love colognes. I'm not a huge cologne guy, but depending on the occasion, special occasion, sometimes just for fun, I will use it or use one. But when I do, and when I'm traveling, there is no way I need an entire cologne bottle to come with me. I feel part of smart traveling is packing efficiently. And that is why I love these cologne. Let me pull this up here. There we go.
I've been using the 8 milliliter.
So this is the Lisa Pack 8
bottles from Lisa.
Let me try that again.
They're minimal.
This is the Lisa Pack 8 milliliter.
First, I removed the spray head from the
spray
cologne I like to
bottles
bring
made
along.
specifically
Attach
for
one of the
travel.
3 connectors Lisa Pack includes with the bottles.
You can also see in the
bottle
B-roll that's
from
playing
inside
right
the outer
now.
layer.
It looks almost like a little.
Unscrew the bottle top
like
and spray in the cologne
right?
we'd like to travel with.
Yeah.
When done,
and
simply screw the bottle top
little
back on. Insert
pop it up
into
there.
the outer layer,
Looks
twist
even more
down,
like a lipstick
and we're good to
container.
go.
But it's
the pack of
not.
3 even comes with a small
this is a
pouch
little
to
8
slip the
milliliter
bottle
ounce
in.
bottle.
So it's easily accessible
whatever your favorite
inside my
cologne or
dop kit.
perfume happens to be.
These portable spray bottles
it
are
goes
perfect
right
for
in
taking to
there.
the gym, leaving in the car,
Super easy
or packing
to
along for
get
all of our
your
great
product
adventure travels.
inside this kind of little, it almost looks like a little lab bottle, right? But the kit comes with 3 of these 8 milliliter bottles. It comes with the tools you need, 3 different tools, 3 different funnels to help you funnel the cologne or perfume from the original bottle into this little bottle. So you pick the right kind of top there or funnel there to get the product in. It's so easy. You just throw that in here, close it on up. I love that it does not drip. It has not leaked in all the time I've been using it. You slide it right back in, and then you want to close it, secure it, roll it down, and you're ready to go. Where are we at? Sorry, I'm just trying to find this B-roll here so we can make that stop. Yeah, you can see that I was figuring out how. Yep, there you go. So yeah, this is the Atomizer 8 milliliter portable cologne perfume bottles to go. Like I said, there was 1 inside this kit. There's 2, there's 3, and there's your tools and your instructions. Although you don't really need the instructions. You just saw it. You take one from the other and off you go. But there's a little kit in there with the instructions anyway. And one of the things that I love that they happen to throw in, because that they know that we are portable people, it's the little tote bag for your cologne or perfume to go. Throw that in there, seal it on up, throw it in your DOP kit. Again, throw it in the car, and it's portable, it's handy, it does not leak. And it's your favorite scent to go. Good stuff. Nice. And while we're on that topic, I do want to talk about 3 of my favorite colognes, 3 of my favorite scents. The first 2 are made from Oars and Alps. Oars and Alps is that brand that I was chatting about earlier with the eye wake up stick. So the first Oars and Alps cologne is called Venture. So as Oars and Alps, I was saying earlier, they cater to adventurous, outdoors, active guys. Both of their colognes capture the feeling, the scent, the essence of being outdoors. The first one, like I said, is called Venture. And this is more of your wow, that is good. This is more of that scent of, I say, like walking around, walking the beach on an early morning with the waves kind of crashing. It's that Lent, salty beach air of being in the marina, of smelling the sea, really. Yeah, like out on the water. That's what it reminds me of. Officially, Oars and Alps says that it is a mandarin with some citrus notes and some coastal lime in there. So yeah, all those things are light and airy, refreshing. Yeah, it's a good scent to have around for the guy who loves being outdoors, especially for the guy who loves the water and kind of that marine life, that sailing life. So Oars and Alps Venture. The other one is Oars and Alps Ascend. You can see both of these products here, Oars and Alps Ascend. It comes in a really nice package kit. Again, makes for a great gift if you wanted to do that. 1 ounce, which means if you wanted to, you could take the whole bottle to go, or you can put in one of those to go travel cases. But this is Ascend. New fragrances for men. Yeah, it's a little video I did. And while Venture is really kind of that sea life, enjoying the ocean, Ascend is the opposite. Now we're up in the mountains. This captures that woodsy scent, almost like there's a bonfire in the distance, something like that. Or say like a cabin. Yeah, like a cozy in a cabin with the cedar burning in the fireplace. That kind of a scent. Again, Oars and Alps officially says that there is mandarin in here, along with teakwood, cedarwood, and cardamom. Yeah, and that is a totally different smell, totally different scent. Again, really nice and light. It's not overpowering by any means. Just a really good cologne. I like it as somebody who, like I said, is not the biggest collector of all things colognes. It's just a good, it's different enough, and it captures kind of the essence of why I enjoy being outside, outdoors in the mountains. So Oars and Alps Ascend. One final cologne that I've come across recently that I do absolutely love. It is made by YSL. You can see it right here, and you can see it right here. By Saint Laurent. Yeah, you can see this is a really well packaged, as you would expect from them, a really well packaged cologne. This is actually the one that I currently have in the 8 milliliter Lisa pack to go travel cologne spray bottle. It's really hard to describe how good these colognes are to you guys across across video. This too is a little bit of a it's a blend of citrus and cedar wood. So it has what we would traditionally say a more masculine scent, but it's still on the lighter side. You know, sometimes there are colognes where even if somebody just has a little bit on, they walk by you, I had a guy step onto me, or not step onto me. I had a guy step onto the treadmill next to me yesterday. Holy crap. I mean, I just have to imagine he didn't have much cologne on, but it was enough that I was like, oh, every time, when you're running and you're breathing, you're, dude, it was a lot. This is not that. This is so not that. This is light, but it still makes a nice statement of, of refinedness, of upscale. And it's just, there's something about a cologne on a special occasion that is just a good idea. So yeah, this is the cologne from YSL. I'm going to butcher this, but I'm going to try it anyway. I know a little bit of Spanish, a little bit of German, absolutely no French, but it is the Eau du Parfum by YSL. So check that out. I think it's a great gift if a guy's not going to buy it for himself. So moving along in our grooming routine and keeping this going, I love that you guys are still here for me. Thank you so much. We do not need this B-roll here anymore. Let's get rid of this. I'm using a new tool to live stream, so it's a little trying to figure it out. I don't want to say it's clunky, but I just don't necessarily know my way around it yet. But we're coming up on our next product, and our next product is, again, it's a tool that goes into my DOP kit. It's one that is by no means the sexiest of tools, but it's just good to have. It is the M7 nose hair trimmer. Let me reach back here. Oh, it's right here. And I'm going to show this to you. You can see this is it. It's small, compact, super portable, super light. And in the kit, it actually comes, where is it? With a battery. I mean, first of all, how many things really use batteries anymore? And how many things actually come with the batteries that they need? So that's nice. But you throw that in, locks it shut, comes with a little cover, put that on, throw that in the car, throw that in your DOP kit. You're good to go. I'm going to actually show this to you in use. One thing to know about me is I am extremely ticklish. Extremely ticklish. Not so much, say, with a razor, but something like this, where I'm going to turn it on. You're going to hear it. That buzzing noise. This doesn't bother me. It doesn't tickle me. In fact, it's really light. It's pleasant. You can see I'm going to get it nice and close here. It's got that round head on top. So it's smooth and it works up against the crevices in our nose. You can also use it if you want to and you need to in your ears. So there's that. And you can also kind of brush it around the front of your eyebrows, the tops of your eyebrows. Because who's having that thing, or who's also waking up these days, and every so often there's like a huge old eyebrow hair. Like, where the heck did that come from? And why is that 8 inches long? That was not there last night. Or maybe that's happening on the side of your ear, maybe a little bit in your ear. Or maybe I'm not, like, I don't know how this happens. Why does this happen? And if somebody could please figure out how that happens and then figure out how to make that happen on a guy's head, you'd be a multi-gazillionaire, right? But this is the M7 hair nose trimmer. Like I said, I am going to demonstrate it. It's the most glamorous thing I've ever done on video. You can hear it just kind of. Thank you. I know most of us, yeah, I'm glad you can relate, Josh. Like, it's just wild. It cuts at a great length because at the end of the day, those hairs, I don't know about the ones on our the edges of our ears, or on, the really long ones on our eyebrows, but the hairs inside our nose actually help regulate pollutants and outside things from getting inside the body. So we do need a little bit of them. So it cuts at just the right appropriate length without getting too close to the skin, without irritating the skin. The M7 nose trimmer. This is. Are we playing?
Some items are always inside my travel dopp
See?
kit. One of them is the
Some items are always inside my travel dopp kit. And like I said, the M7 hair nose trimmer is absolutely one of them. We're going to keep things moving along as we are seeing a finish line here on this Amazon Live. Once again, I'm so grateful for you guys to be here. Thank you. As long as we're speaking about men's grooming essentials and about how it will forever be an ongoing process of learning what works and what doesn't, if we're open to it. One of those, for me, one of the essential products now in my kit was not essential until maybe 2 years ago. At my core, I can be a pretty progressive guy, but at my core, I am also kind of very traditional. And along with that is I was using just your basic Colgate toothbrush. Yeah, I don't know. I just enjoyed, our standby toothbrush, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I did venture out for me, and I came across the Brush electric toothbrush. Now I have marked the Philips Sonicare because I've used the Philips Sonicare as well. And I absolutely love the electric toothbrush now. Like, again, it's like, oh man, this has been out for decades. And why did I not ever use it? Mostly because I just never allowed myself to. That's what it came down to. But then once I tried it, in being that ticklish guy that I am, at first it was the sensation did kind of make me like, oh yeah, it's a little not intense, but the sensation was just not what I was used to. But very quickly, within a day or so, I got used to it, and now I absolutely love it. Is it weird? It's a little weird. I don't know, but I look forward to brushing my teeth now, like multiple times a day. Like I said, this is the B-roll that I put together for you guys of both the Philips Sonicare, which my partner uses, and the Brush electric toothbrush, which I now use. Like I said, I have tried both. I've settled on the Brush. I love it. Both have multiple settings. The Brush has settings for, there we go, for daily, for whitening, for gentle, just your gentle clean, for the gums, max, which is the max, or for your tongue. And both actually have a 2-minute timer. So you brush your teeth for the recommended 2 minutes. Both have ways of telling you the brush just kind of, it stops and resets after 30 seconds. So you know it's time to move on to the next quadrant, the next corner of your mouth. So yeah, I think it's really great. The Sonicare actually has a sensor that tells you if you're pressing up against your teeth too hard, and it lets you know. So I just love technology. Maybe it's not computing technology like we're having this live session, but it's technology to advance our lives, to make our lives a little bit better in the smallest of ways, taking care of our teeth, putting a good and healthy smile out into the world. So really good stuff. Yeah, an electric toothbrush is one of the ones now that, comes with. anywhere I go. It's easy to take with. The head comes right off. Both the brush and the Sonicare come with 3 brush heads, and both come with travel cases. So yeah, it's really nice. Slip that right in. Slip that right in. Off it is. Off it goes. And yeah, if you can see, this here is the charge stand that the base goes right into. And I only charge, the brush charges less than the Sonicare does, less often. The brush charges, I would say, every 4 weeks plus. So it's a good, healthy amount of charge that lives inside of that toothbrush. So check that out. I've marked the Philips Sonicare. There it is. The Philips Sonicare in the link, the product link down below here on the Amazon storefront. You guys are great. We are circling around to our final lap of men's grooming essentials. And while we're on the topic of teeth, that was only slightly creepy. On the topic of teeth, yeah, I think taking care of our teeth is one of the most important things we can do. If only because I've seen in multiple surveys that are put out, one of the ways that people first judge us, which is not a great thing to talk about, but it happens, whether we want to judge somebody or not. In those first few seconds, it's been said that we form what more or less becomes our opinion of those people, of that person in front of us. So what a better way to greet somebody with a warm and healthy smile. Somebody who loves coffee, that'd be me. As somebody who loves coffee, that means I'm constantly taking in caffeine and the dark liquid that does stain teeth. So every so often, I do turn to one of the staples in my grooming routine, and that are Crest white strips. I know that you guys have seen these. These have been around now for a while, but I highly recommend. They just seem to be getting better and better. Yeah, recently I ordered another pack, and now this particular pack comes with 2 bonus strips that work. I want to say, yeah, they work. They definitely work much quicker. 1 hour. Yeah. So you leave the strip, the 2 express strips, you leave that on for an hour. And I got to tell you, from before and after, it's remarkable how great and how efficient they are. So yeah, Crest white strips. And like I said, I'm not always using them. I kind of go in cycles. So I'll do kind of a rotation of, say, a week. And then it might be a couple weeks. It might be a few weeks until I use them again. Because I do see the results fairly quickly. It's noticeable. I don't need to always be using them, but they're a good tool to have. And as I've been saying, most everything up here I travel with. So when I travel, I always throw a couple of these, usually more than a couple, usually 4 or 5 of these strips. I throw into my DOP kit. So they're there if I want them. You know, maybe I'm in a hotel visiting friends or family or whatnot. I just put them in at night. I've even put them in, gone to the gym. They don't need a lot of time. Yeah, I know those express were an hour. I want to say the others, yeah, 45 minutes. So it's a really good, quick, easy, efficient way just to kind of up your game a little bit. Because who doesn't want to do that, right? All right. You guys have been fantastic, allowing me to chat and blarb and blurb. Is that a word? Blarb. Blurb and chat on. I so love and appreciate you guys for jumping in, chiming in, saying hello, checking out all these products with me. As always, I am here on Facebook. I am here on Amazon Live. We're going to be doing another Amazon Live in a little over a week. Once I get that scheduled, I will put that up and let you know. If you haven't followed me on Amazon, go ahead and please do that. It is amazon.com/shop/ryyoung, and there will be the follow button, so you can stay in the loop of all of my absolute favorite Amazon products, videos and whatnot. Or reach out to me over Instagram, ryyoung. I know that's how most of us know each other, so that tool is always there. Or hit me up on or hit me up on runwithryan.org, the platform, the men's lifestyle platform and publication, where again, we talk about travel and adventure, health, wellness, and of course, some running and some men's style and fashion. But it's not just all for men. It's universal, and we can all find something to relate with on there, I think, or relate to each other with. So there it is. I feel so humbled that you have spent part of your day with me. I'll be reaching out to say thank you to each of you individually as much as I can. Sending you so much love, so much gratitude. Stay tuned. We will have a new Amazon Live soon. And until then, have a wonderful morning, a wonderful afternoon, a wonderful evening, no matter where you are. Thanks so much. We'll talk soon.